Hey everyone, what is going on, and welcome back to another video. Again, obviously it is Sunday, so we're back with another operator guide. Now, as I said last week, if the new season does drop, which I'm sure as you all know it has come out, then I would be making guides on the new operators. So today is going to be the Ace guide, and next Sunday is going to be Melusi. So again, there is going to be no vote in this vid. Ace today, Melusi next week, so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and without further ado, let's dive into the Ace guide. Now, as always, we're going to start with the weapon review, then move along to the gadget utilization, and finish off with the operator strategies. So let's dive into the weapon review. Ace, the most recent operator to be added into Rainbow Six Siege, and his weapon arsenal added is obviously nothing new. But as we still know, it is still very powerful loadout, having access to the main primary of the AK-12, which deals 44 damage on 850 rounds per minute, which is a very powerful weapon. This thing is an absolute beast, and previously we only saw this weapon on Fuse without access to the regular ACOG and only having the Russian ACOG. The regular ACOG on this weapon is really solid and a great weapon to use in competitive and casual. And obviously having 44 damage a shot on a good fire rate, this weapon is definitely a deadly threat to bring on the attacking side. His second primary, the M1014, is a recycled gun coming from the FBI SWAT, with ops like Pulse and Castle having access to this gun. It's a solid close-range shotgun which deals 32 damage a shot, which is pretty low, but can still hold its ground, but I would definitely recommend as an attacker, you bring the AK-12, because obviously you play longer range when you're attacking. The secondary that Ace has access to is the P9 pistol. This pistol is one of the best and deals 45 damage a shot, which is great for a pistol, especially if you have a trigger finger. And this gun does come from the access to the GIGN operators, but previously like Doc and Rook and Twitch. But all around, Ace's loadout is honestly great and very stable and new strong addition to the attacking side. Now diving into the gadget utilization. Now Ace's gadget is known to operators as the Selma Aqua Breach and uses a hydraulic pressure to destroy deployable shields, soft and reinforced walls. So Ace is basically known at the moment as the new hard breacher and brings something new to the attacking side in terms of how he breaches. So when you throw this gadget at your chosen target location, it will destroy the first hole and it will roll down the wall and destroy 2 more holes below, making for a total of 3 holes and an open wall about the size of a thermite hole. Now this can be destroyed by a bandit, it is not invincible to them, so he is no different to any other hard breaches in that instance, and you still need to be untouched reinforced wall to breach it, obviously no electricity. Now using his gadget to the most efficiency is no different to any other hard breacher in the current game. The best way to utilize Ace is to get someone in communication with you and bring an anti-gadget operator such as Twitch or Thatcher as 2 examples. Utilizing this operator will make it 10 times easier to get most use out of Ace and open those walls if you do bring these operators. And also I forgot to mention he has access to 3 of these Ace charges, so he can breach 3 different walls with his use of all of his gadgets, which is more than the other 2 operators have, which gives you more pushing options. Now, if you are a solo queue player, in my opinion, playing Ace is going to be solid, but you won't get the full potential out of him due to not having access to an anti-gadget operator and communication, which will hold you back when you're using Ace to his fullest, so if you are solo queued, I'd recommend playing someone else. But yeah, if you are loaded with an anti-gadget op, Ace is a very strong breacher and in given time has potential to be one of the best hard breachers in the game. We'll have to see what type of potential capabilities he has in the future. Now to finish off with the operator strategies, obviously the new metas coming in and out all the time in Siege, this is subject to change, but in early Steel Wave when this video is being recorded, I see Ace as a strong flex operator, which means he is a support attacker, but he can also be a fragging attacker. With Ace being a hard breacher, playing support operator is in his name. Utilizing the breaching capability that only few operators have is essential to winning rounds, and you should be picking Ace. You shouldn't be picking Ace if you plan to not use the hard breaching essentials. You should be going for walls and hatches if you ever pick Ace, but along with this, if you find yourself in a situation having his strong loadout, he will be perfectly fine for a fragging situation, and with practice will be able to get easy wins. The best way to get your aim on point with any gun is to jump into a classic elimination terrorist hunt and use Ace for example. Firstly, go up to a wall and shoot his gun without controlling it, find his recoil pattern because you'll see which way it drifts and how you have to control it, and then focus on controlling it as best as you can, then continue to complete as many terrorist hunts as you can until you feel comfortable with the gun, and doing this will help you find your recoil control with Ace. This will also work for the other operators, and I have made a video on how to control your accuracy if you'd like to go check that out. This will give you the ability to win more gunfights, which will help with the fragging side, and obviously the stronger side of Ace, the support side, needs to be utilized as well. As I said before, pairing this up with an anti-gadget operator is basically essential in succeeding with any hard breacher at a higher rank. Even if the bans somehow relate to Bandit and Cade being banned, there's still always going to be Mute and vice versa. There's always going to be one anti-gadget person on the other team, which you need to counter with an anti-gadget on the attacking side like Twitch or Thatcher. So obviously bringing a Thatcher, and if he's banned, a Twitch, is very, very helpful in getting full success out of any hard breacher, and Ace is no exception. And with all this said, if you can get your recoil controlled and your gadget effectively used, Ace is going to be a real threat to defend against, and people are going to fear the sight of you breaching their objective. But other than that, that is going to be today's Ace guide. Obviously, there's still a lot more to learn about Ace, but this video is basically the evaluation of what I've found so far about Ace. I hope this video helped you guys in some way, and if it did, drop a like on this video because it would really help more people find this guide so they can hopefully play Ace better as well. And if you did enjoy enough, a sub would also be greatly appreciated. I also stream on Twitch every day if you guys are interested. The link is down in the description below. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys learned something new. I hope I taught you guys something. And if I didn't, also make sure to let me know down below on what I can improve. And otherwise, good acing. Peace.